I briefly want to talk about exercise. I don't need to go over the overwhelming benefits of exercise, but what I want to talk about just a little bit is about the impact on our well-being. When you exercise your body, you release chemicals, and one of these is endorphins. These chemicals help to improve our mood, and they help to combat stress and depression. But exercise also helps to improve our quality of sleep. And these two things are just so essential right now during lockdown. So how do we do exercise when we have no childcare? This is so tricky, and it depends obviously on your family and your makeup and whether you have a partner or not. So it's something that I reckon is probably going to be a bit of trial and error. I've done a couple of PE sessions that Joe Wicks has put on YouTube, and they're great, but with my daughter, it turns out to be a bit of a health and safety nightmare. When I'm doing the exercises, I mean, she does some of them, she does the climbers, she loves them, but when I'm doing the exercises she doesn't really want to do, she's running around me and then running up and down, and so I bump into her a lot. She sometimes falls down. When I'm doing the plank, she loves to get underneath me. When I'm doing a sit-up, she loves to get onto my tummy. So, you know, we'll probably carry on doing it, but I just want to encourage you to just keep trying to figure it out in your routine. It depends on your children. How likely are they to get involved with what you're doing? How likely are they to moan about it? And how likely are they just going to let you get on with it? I think the key to exercise is just trying to really build it into your routine and just keep trying to build it in, whatever that looks like for you. But remember, this is a huge challenge for us. I just want to make one small point. In this season, we need to be really mindful of how well we're eating as well. I know that it can be tempting when we're feeling anxious to maybe go for more biscuits, maybe more chocolate, and for me, more ice cream. So I just want you to be really mindful of what are you eating at the moment. Yet again, we don't know when these restrictions will be lifted, and I think it's really good for us to just think about it as being quite a long term, because that means we can get in really good routines, really healthy routines, and then when the kids are back to school, it's just reverting back to that old routine that we had in place. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to pause the video. I just want you to reflect on some of the questions that I'm going to ask. This week, what exercise routine are you going to build in for your kids? What exercise routine are you going to build in for you? And what food goal do you want to put in place? It's time to pause the video. Thanks so much for watching. In this video, we discussed the importance of exercising your body. And this is part 5 of a 6-part series, Coronavirus Lockdown, Secrets to Staying Sane. Before you go, I just want to take a moment to say, if you liked what we talked about, hit the like button over here, and if you want, the subscribe button's right over there, and if you want to be updated on new content that we'll be releasing, just hit the new notification bell just down there.